Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and clear the air before I start going with this reading. Okay guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be looking into Halloween messages. As the veil thins, obviously energy shifts, and we're going to be looking at what changes and shifts are going to be happening for you. What does this time period, what is it going to usher in and bring into your life? So obviously we have three groups. We have group 1 with the heart, we have group 2 with the star, and we have group 3 with the circle. All of these are astrophyllite, by the way, so it doesn't matter. They're all the same stone. It's just different shapes. So go ahead and, meditate on which shape is definitely calling to you. Please do remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. So there's absolutely no reason to take anything personally. If something isn't resonating, you just move on to the next message or choose a different group. If you are looking to book personal readings, I do have personal reading tiers on my Patreon, which the link to that is in the drop-down box below, as well as my booking email for that. Okay, so anyways, go ahead, meditate on which group is calling to you, and we're going to get into this. Those of you who picked the heart, this is going to be your reading. So let's dive into this. So what energy changes and shifts are going to happen once that veil lifts? We pass that point. Let's take a look. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. So we have the 10 of pumpkins, which is the 10 of pentacles. We have the 6 of pumpkins, which again is pentacles. So definitely this has got to do with the material realm of things, work, career, things like this. And we have the star card. Something good is going to happen here, okay? Something very positive in your favor. I feel like there could be somebody coming in, a mentor of some type, who's definitely going to help you out with your career. This is everything you've hoped and wished for. This even could bring about a little bit of fame or, in your field, okay? In the field that you work in. Not, somebody's not going to knock on your door or a freaking producer from Hollywood and say, oh, congratulations, you're our next greatest star. It's like, you know what I mean, okay? If you're an actor or an actress, this could be a lucky break though for you that could be coming in of some kind, okay? Somebody who is going to help you out with that. Somebody just definitely is coming in to help. Also, I feel like some of you could actually be getting a coveted position at a job or a career, in your career, a job in particular. God, I cannot talk today. Anyways, it could have to do with like a family business or something, family owned and operated. But this could even be like an internship or an apprenticeship or something that's coming in, but it's definitely very positive and the future looks really good and bright for you. We have witch, we have the moon, we have past life. Oh my God. We have Pisces and we have empath. Well, gee, I'm not surprised those two are coming out together because one and the same, right? So I feel like also with that star card and we have the witch and we have the moon and we have empath and we have Pisces, obviously this is something you guys have worked really hard to manifest. And it is something karmic in nature in that, the people that you might even be working alongside and stuff are people from your past life. There could be somebody, either you are a Pisces or an Aquarius, or the person you're going to be dealing with and working side by side with, or your mentor here is a Pisces or Aquarius. You guys definitely have a past life connection here. You know, they're very empathic. I feel like you are very empathic too, or they're just going to help you with your empathic abilities. The moon is basically, with this card, it's all about, you know, being empowered by your own light and your own ability, you know, being able to see the bigger picture, a deeper spiritual connection. We're talking about healthy balance here. Definitely heightened intuition. Okay. And we have the empath card, and also dream work. And the considering, you know, we have these right here. Okay. And especially you guys really, really need to be paying attention and journaling those dreams out. Okay. And also working magic via dream work. Okay. You can do this. This exists most definitely. And it's so funny because I feel like this whole situation is going to be extraordinarily transformative for you, because the empath, she has all those butterflies just like swooping around her and stuff like this there. So it's like, that's a very positive freaking sign for change. And like I said, because we have the past life card, so you guys definitely have a connection with this situation or these people or even this job position that has something to do with a past life. There is some karma that needs to be played out here that never was finished. It's like unfinished business that I'm feeling. So I feel that that's what's going to be happen here. With the witch card in particular, this is about definitely having, you know, all the skills and power that is needed to accomplish what you are, your goals and what you're trying to achieve. And that's like right next to the star card on top of it. This could also do a lot with healing. Some of you guys could get a position within a company or a corporation or something that has something to do with healing. Okay. Like anywhere from like, you know, producing medicine, vaccines, something like this even. You could be working for a family doctor or, you know, family medicine, general practitioner or something. But this is like something that you really enjoy doing and you really like. You could be getting into nursing, something like this. And, you know, this is definitely about alchemy, being at work. This is manifestation. This is magic. Working your magic it's really going to help you to shine. And also, believe it or not, this talks about a teacher figure or something like this, a mentor. And that's exactly what the Six of Pentacles is all about. So I really feel like this group has got some extremely positive things coming their way. I mean, this is nothing to shake a finger at. It's pretty fucking awesome. Just be paying very close attention to dreams. Be meditating on a regular basis. Really be doing that dream work, because I honestly feel like you can actually manifest very powerful shit via dream work, like dream magic. And it's so cool. This is the coolest spread, because look at this. We have this starry sky. It's all beautiful with the moon. And then here it is again. Okay. And then we have the stars in the sky on the Skarsgård. What? The star card. Okay. And then we have past life. Look at this. Look at the sky. I mean, it's just like, I mean, even right here, I mean, it's amazing, you guys. So you have some really positive things, a lot of abundance and affluence coming up for you. This veil, especially working magic at this particular time, you know, on Halloween, on Samhain, you know, definitely working some and calling upon your ancestors as well. Okay. For guidance and help. Through your dreams at particular at this time could be very helpful, because you definitely have somebody who's watching over you that you can contact at this particular time, especially through that dream work and dream magic. And they are going to send you and steer you in the right directions and, you know, really help you out along your path. So that's it. That's all I have for this group. What an amazing spread, you guys. My God. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notification. In the drop-down box, again, there is that Patreon link for where I put a lot of readings out there as well, plus bonus content. We have some pretty amazing podcasts that we have planned coming up too. As well as booking information and all that stuff is down below as well. So take good care of yourselves and have a wonderful Halloween. Take good care, and I will see you next time. You who picked group 2 with the star, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what is going to happen, what changes and what shifts are going to happen for you once that veil is lifted. We have Justice, Libra energy. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. Wow. We have Loner. Let me move these over a little bit. We have Loner. We have Magician. We have Famous. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. We have Hide and Seek. And we have Travel. Okay. Obviously something karmic is coming up here. Okay. This could be a meeting, a relationship, or something like this. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys have been like single for a while, okay? But you've been working on just yourself, bringing about more balance and stability into your life. And since you've been working on this, and definitely I feel like you guys have been working really hard on your career. For some of you, you could be very charismatic, very theatrical, while also some of you could be very intellectual, pretty serious, but very witty at the same time. I feel like I feel a lot of maturity here. Okay, so this group is definitely for the more mature people here. And this, I feel like you have a fated meeting coming up here, and it is very karmic in nature, most definitely. It is a balance between powers. It's a balance between masculine and feminine. It's also very important for those of you watching who are still pretty young, that you need to really work on balancing that masculine and feminine, the work and the play side of your life, and realize that sometimes when we are put in positions where we are on our own for a while, like single or whatever, there's a reason for that, because there's magic being worked in this situation where there's lessons to be learned and things you need to perfect about yourself that will definitely be revealed. We have Hide and Seek, okay, in the future that could really help you along your journey and your path. And it's going to bring about, like, working on yourself could really put you in a position, because we have Famous here. This doesn't mean that, oh, I'm going to become the next Angelina Jolie or Brad Pitt. It's more like, whatever your career path is, you could become very well known and contribute a lot into this particular area, which can make you well known, which puts you up into a position where you are noticed, and definitely you meet your mate this way, okay? I also see for a lot of you, there's travel involved with this meeting. Now, this doesn't always mean, oh, I have to get on a plane and go freaking 6,000 miles away. It could actually be a local journey, okay? And for some of you, definitely, this could be happening soon, especially for the more mature people watching this. There's going to be some kind of karmic fated meeting here. And it could literally have something to do with even a short trip. Okay. I mean, you could even be driving into the next town to go shopping or something and run into this person. Okay. But it's like, I feel like for a long time, this group in particular, it's like, you're like, I feel like for some of you, you've been like, where the fuck are they? It's like hide and seek. Hello, but maybe this is also some of you enjoy being on your own and stuff like this. And maybe you're kind of hiding a little bit, but, or you've been doing that, but now you're coming out of that, okay? I feel like just enjoying life in general for this group is really vital. Also, realizing that you have the tools and the power to manifest and bring about that magic into your life whenever you want. If you want to, be the top physician, in your town or, the city or even freaking the state you're in or country even, if you really work hard at it and you wanted to do it, you can. Okay, that's like what I'm seeing. Whatever it is you're putting your mind to, this is gonna, I feel like this is like, there's a lot of go-getters here, okay? For some of you, though, it's like success and things like this has been eluding you because you've been too distracted by relationships. And maybe this is a sign that you need to go it alone for a while in order to get your shit together and become more balanced and have stability in your life before you call in a relationship. Because definitely I feel like for some of you, you could be late bloomers where the person of your dreams comes in definitely later in life. And that being said, I have to mention you could have your Juno in the 9th house. This is an indicator of that. I think the sun in the 9th house can also talk about late bloomers as well. And also the 9th house is definitely about foreign cultures and travel and, higher learning, things like this, seeking justice, seeking truth, and things like this. So yeah, I mean, you guys have the power to manifest whatever you want in your life, but it requires balance, most definitely, okay? I feel like a lot of you could be very Venus ruled. A lot of you could be a fire sign, an air sign, or definitely, definitely Libra for sure. I feel like a lot of you are very good with speech and stuff because you have, and communication and chatting and talking. I feel like you got a good communication game because the Magician makes me think of Mercury, and Mercury, mercurial, somebody who's very good with their words. So anyways, we have hide and seek there, and it's like, I'm going to peek into the further meanings for hide and seek here. Now you see it, now you don't. Time to stay in the shadows and watch what's going on. Don't reveal your intentions at this time. Again, taking a step back from some of you and just chilling and doing your own thing right now is very advisable, okay? Because there's work to be done within yourself here, and you will thank yourself later for that because you've got what it takes. I mean, seriously, you don't have to be a fucking wallflower or anything like this, but I feel like this is not, for some of you, definitely not the time to get into super serious relationship, because the super serious relationship comes a little bit later, and it's worth the waiting for, because, but you still want to put yourself out there. You still want to just enjoy your life. Okay. Just because you're not looking to have a freaking, serious commitment right away, doesn't mean you can't have fun and enjoy your life and go out with people or something like this, okay? You just don't get heavily involved, all right? It's that simple, okay? Just enjoy. There's no rush. Take your time. It's worth taking your time for. Seriously, the only people that put a rush on you are pushy relatives and society, like certain people or friend groups trying, well, why aren't you married yet? Why don't you have kids yet? How about you mind your own fucking business and let me work my magic here and, work on my freaking fame, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with getting your life fucking straight and balanced and in order so that you can have a healthy, balanced relationship, okay? This is what we want. We don't want to fuck around with this. This is your heart we're talking about here, okay? So anyway, so we have travel here. So with the travel, new adventure or start of a new journey, taking control. Exactly. You take control of your life, okay? Going in a new direction and moving on, okay? Going in a new direction, moving on. If you want to change your career and you want to change your mind too, by the way, about what you want out of life or something, you have free will to do that. Okay. And it is a proven fact, especially nowadays, many people will shift and change their careers like 3 times or more in their life sometimes because they want to be happy. And there's nothing fucking wrong with that. Sometimes we start working in a career and we're just like, yeah, this is the shit. And then all of a sudden it's like you just get burnt out on it and you're like, okay, this is just, I've grown as a person. I've matured. I've learned my lessons here. Now I want to try something new. I think honestly, whereas some people might look at that as being like, oh, you change your mind too much. That's a very Libra trait, by the way. I think that you need to go where your heart is where your heart is, okay? If your heart's not in something, you're going to be fucking miserable, all right? If it doesn't light you up inside every day, it's time to switch pace. And there's nothing fucking wrong with it. People that I personally know, they've worked a job and they did it for so many years. They actually retired from that job to go on to start their own business. And they used that freaking job as a springboard to learn on and all the skills and tools that they needed to go off and do their own thing. Lots of people do this, okay? And if you are a designer of any kind, straight up, you're always moving to different jobs and different companies and stuff like this, or a creative artist, or somebody who works like in animation or something like this, like computer animation and stuff, you get burnt out. And it's like literally new offers come in and you switch places, you switch roles. It's like even fashion designers. It's like, why do you think fashion designers move from house to house? because you get bored as shit doing the same thing over and over again and you just dry up. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. Time for a switch of pace. Somebody offers you more money, whatever, you go. Okay. I feel like that this is the case with this group. Okay. For a lot of you. And there's nothing wrong with being happy and changing your mind. Do not let people freaking shit on your shine or your happiness. You know what's best for you better than anyone else. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean you don't listen to constructive criticism from people if they see you freaking, especially if they've been in a certain position where it's like, oh, don't do that. You will regret it. Listen to advice, listen to constructive criticism. There's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism too. Know the difference. All right. So anyways, pretty fucking cool reading. All right, guys. Anyways, that's it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there is my Patreon link, which you could go check out. I have personal reading tiers there. Plus, I post a couple times pick-a-cards weekly there, as well as doing podcasts and other things. Plus, there is my booking email below as well. So, and all my social media and all that other stuff. Okay. So thank you guys for being with me. I will catch you next time. Take care. Okay, and for my last group, with group 3, we have, oh, sorry. I had like a hair stuck in my scorpion here. Hold on, guys, since it's like, anyway, okay. So this is for the palm stone or the circle, as I said. I love these. This crystal is so amazing. So anyways, let's see what's coming for you guys. As the veil thins, what is going to happen? What's coming in? What shifts are going to occur in your life? We have the Queen of Pumpkins or the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. We have Temperance, which is, of course, Sagittarius energy. We have Judgment. Wow. Whoa, that's some heavy shit, you guys. You got some heavy stuff coming your way. We have Numb. We have Capricorn. Wow. So definitely Sagittarius and Capricorn energy here. Okay. We have Performer. We have Black Cat. And we have Anticipation. Okay. So obviously, I feel like this group has kind of been in a freaking kind of a funk lately. For some of you, you could have been like, you're just numb to shit. And it's like I'm almost getting a sense like some of you have been a little confused about that. Like, why am I feeling like this? I don't like it. It's just, maybe you're just bored and you're sick of the way things are. And it's like, also for some of you, you could be very bored with your career and your job at this particular time. You've just had enough and you're hearing the call for what it is that you really want to do. And I feel like for some of you, obviously this could have something to do with performing of some kind. Also, this could have to do with travel or teaching even, because we have the Temperance card, going back to university for something new, starting a whole new career. And I feel like you definitely need this because we have a very mature energy here. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's very well loved. She's definitely a patron of the arts, things like this. She's very, well liked by her people. And, she's a loving, abundant kind of energy. You guys definitely have this ability, or you're at a position right now where you can switch tempo and get out there, travel, go try what it is that you've always wanted to try. I feel like life is short. And for this group, definitely you want to take a stab at what it is that you really want to accomplish in life. You don't want to be numb to it anymore. And really, I feel like for some of you, this could, entail being a boss or starting your own company. This could be starting to do some kind of, acting or music gig on the side. Because you can do that, okay? I don't know why people think you can't. It's like you can you can have your career and then on the side do stuff like this, okay? I mean, you could even start out even in community theater or something like this when it comes to, acting. It's just experience or something like this. Some of you could be wanting to take classes, okay? Going to business school, things like this, going to law school. Okay. I feel like, you guys are, and also feeling the call to go doing it in another, doing this in a different country. I feel like some of you could find great success with this in another location. If you looked at your natal chart and like really looked at what's aspecting your planets or where the positions of them are, for those of you who have, I think, because I have this Jupiter in the 12th, I think it was talking about how, I think it was Jupiter in the 12th. Was it Jupiter in the 12th that I was reading, or was it my Saturn? I can't remember. What the fuck? Anyways, the fact that I'm even bringing this up, though, could mean something to one of you, okay? Where your Jupiter placement is could have something to do with success in a foreign country. I think or living in a different country and finding great success. And honestly, I think Jupiter in the 12th was one of those. There's more than one freaking planet in certain houses that can indicate this, but I know that I personally had more than one of those. So I thought that was really interesting. So I feel like the fact that this is even coming into my head means that I feel like a lot of you could have this as well, where it shows great success in different area, a different place from you. This could definitely happen. I feel like you've got a lot of luck on your side. You know something good is coming. You're hearing the call of it even, okay? Some of you could even be meeting a life partner along this process. When you go for this goal, when you put it into manifestation, because Temperance card, this is the higher octave of the Magician card. This is pure alchemy at work here. Okay, this is also divinely timed and angelically guided. Okay, kind of a situation for you. And through this whole process of switching things up for yourself, especially in the career sector of things, is going to bring about the meeting of your person. Okay, and your person could be very Sagittarius-like or very Capricorn-like. Now, when I say this, please learn astrology. Somebody can have their sun in a specific zodiac sign, but because of what the fuck they've got going on with all their other planets and where they are positioned, they're going to not seem like that zodiac sign that their sun is. And besides, you don't even start embodying your sun sign until after your fucking Saturn return, like in your 30s. That's when you start to really embody your sun sign. Before that, you're just a wee baby, and you're like learning your way through fucking life. And you come more into, being more like your sun sign later on, okay? But literally, you guys, no joke, depending on how much fire, earth, air, water you have, you might come off, or this person might come off. They could be a Capricorn, but they come off more like a freaking Sag. Or they're Sagittarius and they come off more like a Capricorn. Or something like this. Or they have heavy fire and earth placements, okay? Within their natal charts. All right. So let's be open-minded here. Okay. Judging somebody by their sun sign shows how neophyte something is. It's just really stupid and ignorant. Okay. It's got nothing to do with it, honestly, in the bigger scheme of things. There's a little bit to do with it, but it's more like you come off more like your ascendant, and depending on what else you got going on there, legit, okay? If it was true about the sun sign thing in relationships, I wouldn't have been with the person I'm with for decades, okay? Just saying. And his sign is like right here, so hey. Anyway, all right, so obviously you guys you're hearing the call definitely of changing something up. You have the power in which to manifest it. You have great abundance coming your way. It's going to take you out of this numbing, freaking crappy ass, icky feeling. Okay. And it's going to really bring light into your life. Okay. Because we have Black Cat here. And it's funny because both these cards, we have black cats. And then there's one right there. There's one right there with her. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, black cats could be like a sign in synchronicity it's kind of like a totem animal for you guys possibly, or cats in general, felines, owls, bats. These are things I'm seeing here. Rabbits. Some of you could be born in year of the rabbit as well. Rabbits could also be a lucky thing. So for black cat, with this card in particular, it's talking about, this card, the cat, black cat, sees everything and is here to warn you of what's coming up. She brings good luck, and is a diffuser of negative energy and misfortune. So exactly, this is a very good sign here, you guys, okay? Luck is definitely on your side, okay? You have that divine, I feel like you have guides that are definitely looking out for you, and they are trying to point you and steer you in the right direction. With that anticipation, this is all about feelings of excitement, eagerly waiting for something that is about to happen, looking forward to an upcoming event. So I get the sense that you guys can actually feel this cooking, okay? It's coming. It's lifting you up out of this numb freaking, kind of bleh kind of feeling, It's like, this is just making me tired looking at it, okay? you got to pull yourself out of that. And because I swear to God, you have great shit coming your way. Okay. I feel like also for some of you, you are such a great performer at your job, like your job performance. Okay. This could have to do with you're exhausted because you've been really putting yourself out so hard with your job performance. It's like above fucking, excellent because you push so hard, and because maybe you got a lot of that Capricorn energy or something. But I feel like in this case, you need to take a little bit of a break and take a shift of focus here, okay? And make sure you take good care of yourself and give yourself some self-love. Take a breather, take a break, because it could take you out of writer's block, creative block, any kind of block, and open you up. Get out, get traveling, go have fun, go seek adventure, go to some events, have fun, because I feel like honestly, throughout this shift, once it happens, you're definitely calling in some future family to your life as well, okay? So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you know when I put out my next pick a card. In the drop-down box, if you want to see more pick a cards, I put out 2 weekly plus whatever else I put in between, including podcasts on Patreon, which the link is down there in the drop-down box, along with booking information and social media. Thank you guys so much for being with me, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.